Hey, this is Carlos GGS from Guitar God Secrets. Welcome back. Got some cool stuff for you today. You want to rock out like a rock god? Well, then you really need to know how to make your scales sound like they're not scales. The best way to do this, and this makes it sound like you're shredding, so I'm going to show you a little bit of shredosity here for you to grasp onto. The best way to learn how to shred is to shred on one string and one string only. That's all it takes if you know how to do it right, and that's how I started out too. Making patterns on one string will give you a sound that is quick and doesn't require your right hand to change strings, so it's a quick kind of trick to get yourself sounding fast without necessarily being as fast as you're gonna get. So let's start out with this little guitar trick in A minor. Okay, so one of the best ways to sound fast is, of course, using one string, but also leveraging the open part of the string as well as tremolo picking. Now, tremolo picking is nothing more than which, of course, is just fast picking. It doesn't hold to a particular time or rhythmic count. It just picks as fast as it can. So what you're going to do is you're going to tremolo pick as well as pull off at the same time. We'll start with the pentatonic in A minor, which means we're going to go 3 to 5 to open, or 5 to 3 to open. You just let your fingers do the dancing and the talking, but keep your left hand very relaxed. What's next? 5 to 8. And of course 8 to 10. 10 to 13. Now, for those of you that have a keen enough ear, you might have noticed that the 13, I skipped the 12, which is the octave of the open string. And the reason I did that was because that is actually the 2, or the second step in the scale of A minor. And what we're doing is we're using it as a counterpoint. So up here, you're actually getting a little bit better, of a more interesting sound. So you see the sound it makes. So let's do it again. 3 to 5 to 0. Again, tremolo pick and or hammer-on pull-off. You want it to sound chaotic and a little bit out of sync with everything because it sounds crazier that way. 5 to 8 to 0. 10 or 8 to 10 to 0. 10, 13, 0. You can go 13 to 15 to 0. 15 to 17, 0. And then we're back up to 5, what was the 5-8 is now the 17 and 20. And what I did there was kind of riff, playing a little bit of pentatonic, a little bit of diatonic, and a little bit of dorian to kind of even it out a little bit. And dorian, for those of you that want to know a little bit of scale theory, that's the A minor scale, or in that relative zone. All you're changing is this note right here. So now it's which adds a very slight bluesy edge to whatever you're playing. Hey, there you go. We're shredding it up today, and I want you to get shredding as well. So practice that as much as you can. You do want to eventually shift back to a very regimented practice of not just tremolo picking, but picking in time with a metronome, so that you can get your right hand to have some accuracy to it. But every so often you got to let fly and just let slip the dogs of war. Let the tremolo picking, the open string, and the hammer-on pull-off make it sound chaotic and very shreddy. Now, if you want more guitar tips like this, go on over to guitargodsecrets.com/free video. Get your free video tips, including my #1 practice hack that'll get you playing faster, better, everything you want to be with less time. That's what it's about, getting more done in less time, and you'll get a ton more information to boot. To boot? What am I, Canadian? No. Get on over to guitarguidesecrets.com/free video, get your free copy of that, and I'll be talking again soon. Live to play, and what? Play to live.